Hey guys, welcome back, and today I'm going to be talking about the 4 things you must do when you first buy your IS300. So this is just going to be some regular maintenance stuff, and we'll get right into it. Alright guys, the first thing you should do as a basic maintenance item when you first get your IS300 is replacing the engine air filter. So this is just a Wix air filter that I got. I couldn't get an OEM one from the dealership. It looks just like this. It's got the plastic siding on the side and just a regular paper filter. And in your engine bay, it's located right here. And to remove it, you just take off these 3 clips and then pull this panel just basically straight up and off. And then just kind of pull your filter forward and up, and it comes right out. As you can see, this is quite dirty, full of debris. I'm not actually sure how old this filter is, and it's actually out of a different IS300. So we're gonna toss that to the side and replace it with this new one. And these all just like, you just want to make sure when you put it in, you seat the whole ring around the side. It's seated pretty well. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yep, I think that's it. And then just put the cover back on, like that. And that's it. Alright guys, the second thing you're gonna do when you maintenance your IS300 when you first get it is new wipers. Mine are very bad right now. They pretty much don't work. I don't know what brand these are. And I don't know how to take them off, so I just kind of broke them off. And they just kind of slide right out like that. And with these new sight lines, you can get them at any Toyota dealership. They're not the OEM, but they are pretty close. The passenger side gets a 20-inch blade, and the driver side gets a 22-inch blade. So what you're going to do, you're going to take your small flathead. There's this little cover right here. That pops out like that. Put it right on the end of the wiper. You should just kind of
just kind of go in there and just jam it.
Yeah, it's just gonna go in there like that. And then it snaps closed. And you're just gonna do the same thing to the other one. Alright guys, the third step to maintaining your IS300 and the third step you need to do is your cabin air filter. This will filter the air going into your cabin. It'll make it smell a little better, especially after like maybe a wildfire or like an Ohio chemical spill. As always, I like to use Toyota Lexus genuine parts, and that's just this little this filter number. Get it at pretty much any Toyota or Lexus dealership. It's just this thin little paper filter, and for this you're gonna have to actually go to the interior of your car. So go ahead and follow me around here. And in pretty much all cars, your cabin air filter is gonna be located behind the glove box. So what you're gonna do to take it out, you just lower it down. And usually a glove box will have a little kind of strut thing here to like a dampener, but this one doesn't. So usually you just push on the back, pull the sides in. Same thing on this side, like that. And on these IS300s, it's actually like a pin that holds everything in. So you just kind of let it go all the way down. And in here, there's a tray. There's supposed to be a door on this, but there's not on this one. Just go ahead and pull out that tray. And as you can see, not only is this extremely filthy in comparison to this brand new white filter, but it's actually put in upside down. So what you're gonna go ahead and do to replace this is just go ahead and pull it out of the screen, toss that to the side, and then this goes with the fins facing upward. Just go ahead and slide that in there. Like that. Snug fit. And then this just goes right back into your car the way it came out. Like that. Just put your cabin, just put your glove box in. and then you're done. All right, guys, the fourth and final thing to do to your IS300 when you first get it, of course, is an oil change. So first thing you gotta do is either put it on a 2-post lift like this, or put it up on some jack stands. Pull the oil cap off, make sure there's no gurgling when you drain the oil. Set that down here, and then usually I'll take off the oil filter, which is actually down here on the side, and then you drain the bolt. So I'll change out the filter with a new OEM D1 filter, and then I'll show you where I drain it. All right, guys, this is a little bit better view. You can see that white aftermarket filter up there. So it's actually a little easier on these ones to get at it from the bottom. And then right over here is the oil pan. That's just a 14 on there, and you torque it down to 30 pounds. So I'll go ahead and actually break that loose real quick. Oh man, that's a little tight. Must have been done by Jiff Lube. Otherwise, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and drain that, and I'll show how I've taken off the filter. Guys, as you can see, that oil is very, very dark. I'm not actually sure when the last time this thing's been changed, but yeah, right up here. Usually these are hand tight, and this one, oh, it's pretty snug in there. Okay, there we go. Gotta be very careful about how you take it off. Oh yeah, it's just gonna drench my frame. Cool. Alrighty, now go ahead and plug that after it's done draining, and put on a new filter up there, and then it's all good to fill with oil. Alright guys, the plug's all torqued, and as with every Toyota filter, they come pre-lubed. When you put it on, just make sure it's hand tight. Alrighty. So now we can just clean up everything down here, bring it down and fill with oil. Alright guys, we have it back down on the ground. Everything's buttoned up and cleaned on the bottom. As this is a 2J, it's going to take 5.7 quarts of 530. Mine leaks a little bit of oil, so I'm going to put in a little extra. I'm just going to go ahead and fill that up, and then that'll be it.